All right, guys, jumping into it against the Ronso Fangs. So they were able to take a win last game, jumping into level 71, seeing if we can take them again, as we did 2 games ago. So in terms of stat increases, we'll talk about that on the next page. But we got nap shot, tackle slip, not good. This is actually all really, really bad. This might be a wash. I guess that. Yep, anti-nap too. I was going to say it depends on that. And then as far as stat changes and everything, the only thing worth talking about, it's a very short conversation, Grave got one more pass, and literally nothing else matters. Like, Valgerda got like one more endurance, and I'm like, oh yeah, great, 21 to 22. As if she's ever going to take a tackle and survive with that one extra endurance. I mean, I guess it's good that they are slowly increasing, but the Goers have stagnated to a heavy degree. I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, I'm not even like, I'm not lying. Like, I am concerned because I'm not sure what the stats are, but I'm concerned after level 100, this could get disastrous. Like, I am not ruling out the fact that 40 shoot is my maximum shoot for my forwards. I don't know. Like, I really don't know. So I'm really concerned. I think this is a heavy, heavy mismatch. But we will see what we can do. I mean, worst case, if, the rule still applies. If we lose like 10 games in a row, then we'll probably pull out the invisible shot and put it on our team. We won't obviously assign it. We'll let the AI decide on that. But this could be fatal to our chances of success. Our guy is going to pass to Basik here. I respect it. He's just doing a little bit of catch back and forth, You know how it is. I'm a little bit concerned about our forwards techniques. I mean, base tackle slip, it could work. Probably won't. Could. There it is. Roddy gets scored on. Honestly, I'm starting to partially believe we don't get a win in 10 games theory. But yeah, we're going to run auto counter. I mean, I guess it's a little bit unfair, right? Because we beat the Fangs previously, and they didn't level up that much. And they put us with bad techniques. So all in all, like, this isn't the worst thing we've ever seen. Oh, this could be. Okay, cool. Base tackle slip, occasionally okay. Awesome. I was kind of figuring there, like, if they tackle through, then 34 attack isn't that bad anyways, and we can kind of make it through that. Obviously, I've got some decisions to make here. I don't know. Like, what do we do? I don't know. This is troubling. It could be my formation, but I don't really have a lot of good outs. Oh yeah, I figured that was too close. I saw like how close I got, and I was like, that's just playing with fire. A little bit too much. A little bit of burn. All right, Gazna claims. Okay. Then we run flatline again. Run flatline, get our forwards involved. Or our backline involved, sorry. Run nap tackle. Oh, that would have been so good. I had to believe. I had to try. Pass will go to Basik. This is probably where we start sweating a little bit. Going down a point, not great. Going down a point and then going into the second half without getting a point, bad. Going down 2 points first half, game's already over, right? Like, I mean, what do we do in that scenario? Like, it's not really great. I mean, I guess all things considered, this could just be a wash. It's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. I mean, you got to keep in mind, the Ronso Fangs are like 30 levels above us. So it's not like we're ahead of them. And theoretically, every single time they win, we get stronger. Theoretically. All right, let's run auto counter. Push to Bixen. Again, this is a dream, what I'm doing here. This is an absolute dream that this works. But, sometimes you gotta risk it when you go down hard. 40% chance. Let's go. Vixen, please use your brain. I don't know what you're doing right now, but it's not a brain thing. Okay, this could be good. Oh, and shut down. I mean, it was a valiant attempt. I mean, I think all things considered, that was my best action to take. It's just, you know, it fell apart still. It's all right, though. You know, it happens. No, not lucky enough to get the sleep. The steal and sleep. That would have been fantastic. Oh, no. No way, no way, no way, no way. Okay, yeah, there's no way. Alright, every single person's gonna miss. And then somehow 40 shoot is gonna go. Nope, nope, nope. It's not gonna work. I was gonna say 40. Somehow every person doesn't touch the ball, and then 40 shoot goes beyond 55 catch. Easy. Easy win. Alright, well, we'll just run normal. I mean, it's a 0-2 first half. I mean, that is really hard to fight through. I mean, we could still win. It just depends on our second half being significantly better techniques. Because these are some tragedies is what these are. Alright, what do we have? Roll the dice, what do we get, right? I want to say nothing's changed. It's actually really bad. That's unfortunate. He's gonna have great start with the ball. We're gonna run counter. I mean, honestly, like, I know it's not worked so far, but it's all we know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all I've known since I was a young lad. Like, I just counter. Encountering Gazna is just, it's just poor play on my part. It's just a poor play, and it reflects poorly on our ability to control bad situations. What's serious analysis for a 0-2 game? But no, seriously, it does. Like, we need to. I should take this more seriously. But yeah, we're gonna pass above Basik. Probably pass to Gray. I don't know. I feel like this might just be outright blocked, anyways. I mean, hindsight, obviously, we're in trouble. The problem is, like, no pass techniques, no shoot techniques. Well, no, I should clarify. No pass techniques for Grave, no tackle slip for, like, no relevant tackle slip for a Vixen or a Boost, and then just poor goalie techniques. Like, all around, it's a little bit of suck everywhere. It's just a slight smell of suck. You know, that's really how I feel about this formation. I don't know. I guess theoretically, like, if we do, like, you know, analysis here, what do we do? Like, how do we get out of this scenario? I mean, theoretically, it's by having Duram draw the back line and then Vixen scoring. But how do I do that in auto formation? And it could just be I don't possess the knowledge, right? Like, that could just be the case, which is completely reasonable. I'm not the greatest blitzball player ever, you know. Probably pretty okay at it. But still, like, there's a lot to think about. Especially when we're telling the AI rough ideas of what we want it to do. That's where it gets incredibly murky. Yeah, we're going to have our guy here. He's going to go for the shot. I respect it. I mean, we still got to try. This could be phenomenal. So Grave gets the ball. I push the counter. This is where it gets tough. We need so much RNG here. That's the thing. Like, we're just flipping a quarter, and then we're just like, it's going to be heads 60 times in a row. And you're like, really? Because that sounds unlikely. That's just how it is. You know, maybe not that bad of odds, but we're going to nap. Perfect. See, you hope for the lucky ones. Honestly, and maybe this is quitter attitude, but even if I won 2 this game, I'm pretty happy with that outcome. Because it shows that we can score in bad situations. because I'm kind of confronting the idea of above level 100, like talking future, right? Like level 150, Ronso Fangs. Is there a world where I just cannot actually score on them in any reasonable way? And if that world exists, how do I win? You know what I mean? Like at a certain point, you know, you're just put in such a tough situation that you just can't overcome. I mean, that was the exciting part about making this the first series of this kind of challenge. Is I know the Goers' growth is terrible, and I know the Fang's speed is awful, and who wins? Terrible growth or terrible speed? I think and maybe this is a hot take, I believe that I will lose this series, like as a whole. Like I believe there's a good part of me that believes that the Ronso Fangs will push me to level 255 before I push them to that. And the only thing that will save me theoretically is if I unlock Invisible Shot and it becomes an absolute like dominant like ability, right? I mean, we already know it is, but you know, like if it becomes influential enough to swing games. And the reason I say if it does is level 110 comes around, who knows what growth looks like? What if Gods and Ronso has 99 all stats and I don't? At a certain point, Invisible Shot cannot carry. Like that is an impossible carry, but that's a potential world we live in. And that's what's so exciting about this series. Once we theoretically push the Ronso Fangs to level 100 and above, it's just exciting. It's exciting to see, and that's the reason I didn't look up the stats, because I wanted to be surprised. I was kind of torn because I was like, on one hand, I should do a project where I document all the stats and I post them online. But then on the other hand, like I don't want to know the trajectory, because if I know what the stats are going to be, I feel like I'm ruining the personal experience, which I know is an inherently like selfish thing to be like, I'm not going to tell anyone because like, you know, it's a personal thing and I want to personally have a good time. I don't know if I mentioned this. In the Discord, there's like a channel that's like software. How I actually make this series a reality. If you guys want to try it again, I play Final Fantasy X on PC, and then I use a program called FFX ED to modify levels. And you can modify levels all the way up to 255, and that's really all it is. So, if you guys are curious yourself and want to change it, that is a way to save. And you're editing saves when you're doing that, I should say. But the Ronso Fangs, just domination. They push us to level 72. I mean, granted, our techniques did not help us. Our stats didn't help us either, honestly. But, I mean, we'll get them next time, right? Get them next time. I'm excited for the future games. Ah, sweet, sweet anecdotes. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.